Hello, evening. I'm back. I'm back to Singapore after several days of being away, missing out on all the initial IS fun. Well, here I am. Back into streaming, back into some videos to give to everybody. Uh, I think my YouTube is working just fine now. So yes, good evening. I just came back from Malaysia, as you all might know, and it was Comic Fiesta. Oh wait, I was making my thumbnail to the point that I forgot to do this. Man, streaming EXP has fallen down. So he's not used to it. Oh, bro, he's so bad. Okay, never mind. I fixed it. Yes, hi, welcome back. Um, yeah, I just came back from Malaysia. It was a fun time. It was a shorter trip than the previous KL trip that I had, but it was also a bit more jam-packed, I would say, because there was more things that I ended up doing within the event. And I can definitely feel myself becoming a bit of an older person because I only have so much energy to endure when I'm within a convention center, and also when it comes to like meeting people however many times within a day or 2 days. So I still enjoyed the time nonetheless. And yeah, I want to be able to share with you guys as to what actually occurred while I was in Kuala Lumpur. I want to be playing IS6 because I basically missed out on like what 4 or 5 days worth of gameplay time of IS6. But let's do a quick early stream chat, okay, as to like the event that I just came back from. Because I have my luggage over here of things that I need to be unpacking slowly. As per usual, I'm not very good at keeping track as to like what or like who were the artists that I got the things from. Like I noticed that when it comes to a lot of people that I follow on Instagram or Twitter, they're so ready to show off like who are the artists hall, and then they'll remember. But my memory is very goldfish, and I don't quite keep track very well, especially because I buy it from so many people. So I'll do my best, okay, to mention who each person are that I got from here. So one by one, shall we? This is a Whittleweight bag, but I don't have all of Whittleweight's items inside of here. I've came to learn that Whittleweight loves KOB and Saga to the point that every of his merch or like every of his hold on, every of his drawing that he does, he always puts the two doggos within there, and then everybody else is just whoever that he would like to accompany with them. I bought a shirt from him. It's a very, very nice shirt. Uh, it's a good shirt because it's one of those things that embodies the spirit of today. And it says, what does it say? I can't read because it's in front of you. Here for a good time, not a long time. God damn. But it's funny that Kel's the one saying it, because Kel is here for the longest time out of everybody over here. So I hope, despite that, she's been having a great time. Not just in Arknights, but also in Enfield, for all we know. Right? Nice little peace sign. You'll see me wear this on stream one day. Um, I think that's the only thing that I got from with the rate. Should be. I might be mistaken. I'll continue. Now, this one, I haven't quite figured out the name of this artist because the artist was not the one manning the booth. But I fell in love with it because it looked really legit. I thought this was the OG artist, but it's not. But it looks super close to the OG artist. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's basically all acrylic, as you see over here. And I basically bought a full set. So there's Shu, there's Zuola, and there's Blaze Outer. Basically the some of the main features of the Sui event, and they look wonderful. Like if we just kind of try to go up close, I should maybe try to take them out. I don't think my camera does the best job at like showing the colors off because you are seeing the reflection, but it's really really pretty. You know, maybe me putting this on Twitter is gonna be more effective to really show you guys. Like it looks like a legitimate skin that you might see from the game. Likewise, I think this is the blaze that we find over here. But pretty mute blue that they go for. And then Zola. Originally, I was just gonna get this one because I think I was just most impressed with the way that this one was drawn. But I got everybody nonetheless. So yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Um, I don't know if the art. I don't think the artist was Malaysian, from what I remember. He had a Chinese Twitter name. Let me see if I can somehow find it. Can I? Can I? Can I? Struggles. No, I can't. Tough. I will see. If any of you know exactly which was the artist for that, let me know. Until I figure out if there's a card somewhere that I can reference from. Okay. Next one. I am gonna change my mouse pad because my current mouse pad is a Rhodes Island mouse pad and it's kind of pretty old. So it's not all the time that you all get to see my mouse pad. In fact, you all don't even see my mouse pad because my camera doesn't aim there. But I'm gonna change it to this right now. The thing is, I'm not even the biggest Monster fan, but like this is my current mouse pad. I used it for some time already. It's still fine, but it's rubbed off on certain parts. You can't really quite tell. But especially like the mouse part, where my keyboard like grips onto the mouse pad is starting to like eat up. So I decided, okay, fine. It's time to change it up. I'm not gonna give this away. It's really, really dirty or anything. So unlucky that this will leave me from here. Yes, thank you, Rindel, for the subscription. It's been a while. Isn't that more of a desk mat? Yeah. It's a desk mat. So let's get another one. So this was done by I believe I have his name over here. Kohai Elast. Yeah, Kohai Elast. And then he's got the QR code that, hey, you're watching the stream now. You can scan this QR code and you can find out about him. Do I have to keep it there? I don't think so. So he usually made merchandise for Keltsit in the past. But then, when I met him in real life and he manned his booth, he said Keltsit is dead. Or at least she's gone. So he used to only exclusively sell Keltsit merch. And since Keltsit is gone, he's now exclusively selling Monster merch. So he decided that he will make this. Doo-doo! Giant Monster. Well, this is now my new desk mat. And then I asked him why did he make a desk mat, and he said, I needed a new desk mat, so I made one, and then like I sell it too. So yeah, dedicated to the waifu basically, right? Brilliant. Okay, well that replaces my table right now. Oh yeah, and I was very surprised. He sold it for relatively cheap, which like I don't think he need. Oh my god, the desk mat is huge. I didn't think it was that big. Oh shit. Oh god, it's bigger than my table. It's not bigger than my table, but it's pretty much decently big. Wait. I need to sort this out. Oh gosh. Damn. I didn't think I bought something that didn't even fit me. So I guess this desk net needs to like sit under my monitor stand now. Chat, I'm lifting you up. Because otherwise it comes out of my table. Well, I kind of need to clean my table if I was going to do this. Hold on. Get rid of a bit of dust on the table. I mean, I could show you a picture, maybe. Twitter, I guess. I'll put a Twitter picture of my new desk mat that has been used to replace. And you all can see just the sheer size of it. This is not gonna fit some of your tables. I mean, I'm even more surprised that it fits my own. You found the artist name? Yep. Thanks for sharing it. As in, you can just scan it. That's how you'll find it too. All right. I think there's one more monster merch that I bought from him. I need to locate where that monster merch is. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what's the price that he sold this for, if you're from Malaysia, this is 45 RM. So in Singapore dollars term, that could be $15. In USD terms, that might be as low as 10 USD. Yeah, he sold this desk mat at 10 USD. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, why? I said, sure, if you're selling it at that price, I'm gonna get it. And so I did. Okay, I clean whatever I want. I might do another cleaning. But this is just a pre-cleaning for now, and then I'll settle it. You are getting lifted up. Hold on. Because my desk right now needs to sit on top of the. Sorry, my monitor now needs to sit on top of the desk mat for that to work. Okay. Well, kind of needs to go under the other monitor as well. I'm not going to do that first. I'll do that later. Well, it's big. It's really, really big. Should I just put a Twitter picture now while I'm streaming? That sounds like a bright idea. Okay, wait. Twitter post. Let's do it. Oh, hold on. Okay. Does it look nice? Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, okay. You know what? There's no need to be perfect about a Twitter picture. Let's share about it. Eh, what's his name again? Let's tag the artist. Fuck. Who subscribed? Thank you. Oh, Shibi, thank you. Wait, I'm finding his Twitter now. Oh, Nugget Full High, right. Okay, I posted it on Twitter. Yo, new Twitter post. That's crazy. Wait, my streamer doesn't do that. My streamer knows how to use the internet now. Hold up. Is it live? Is it up? Yo, bro. I mean, like, my old mouse pad feels. Sorry, desk mat. It's like half the size of it. Why did I buy such a big mouse pad? I was not expecting this, but it was worth it. Okay. God damn. Yeah. Now bombard my Twitter. You can say lots of things. Get me the reactions. You're bumping the algorithm. Okay. Again, there's another monster merch somewhere. I need to locate where that is. So give me some time, yeah. I didn't get to talk to Jobson. I think some of you know Jobson from the AK artist community. Like you've heard of his name before. And I love to buy art books from people. So I managed to buy the art book from Jobson. Like it's the front cover. And then afterwards he's got all his various artworks that are within here. That is within his own art style. Which I think is cool. It's great. I would have loved to speak to him, but I think an interesting thing about the AK community space when it comes to like the merch and the artists, you can scan that. Yeah, that's how you could possibly follow him. Is that there's not a lot of AK stores when you go to conventions. There's a good number. I would say like anywhere from 20 to 30 stores usually per event that will sell AK stuff. I would say that this one was closer to the 30 mark. And since it's so few as well, it becomes an interesting find to always look for AK merch. And since there's also so few, these AK stores tend to become rather popular, I would say. I mean, you all would know if you all have ever been to like Cool Note store. It's always like a long queue and whatnot, and some of the other stores as well. So, it's good that we have this feeling. Although I do wonder when it comes to next year and people start doing a hybrid merge of AK and Enfield, would that like maybe dilute the art space a little bit? Because one, there'll be more consumers, there'll be more people looking out for Enfield and AK products, and two, it also means that there will be more artists. So it will be an interesting space to watch, at least coming into the year ahead. But I think the long-time AK artists would have, some sort of leverage since they have been within the community for some time. So support them, but also support all the new creators that are to come. Our wallets are going to die from next year onwards with all of these new upcoming people joining the community. So anyways, that's Jobson's book. Then this one is exceptionally pretty. So a lot of the artists that were at the event were either Singaporean, Indonesian, or Malaysian, basically. But there was an artist that came from Taiwan, and he had his own booth. His booth was really small. Like typically when you see booths and the way they decorate their stuff, they'll have walls of merch, they will have a good backdrop and whatnot. But he kind of only had like a table. It almost looked like a signature table, where those kind of meet and greet, and then all they do is just put the guest over there, and then afterwards you come forward and then they sign the book. It was kind of how it felt. So let me try to grab his name. I believe it should be within here. It is. So this is his Twitter handle at the back of the book over here, and he very kindly signed the book. All right, Kuroduki Majaja. He's got a Pixiv ID. He's got a Weibo ID. All right. So, from my understanding, he's not an official artist in AK, but I think he has been commissioned by Hyperglyph before to produce artwork for them. So it's just that he don't have like a character per se, but he is someone who has actually collaborated with the actual company themselves to, do promotional material. So he had this art book. It's called Road Stays, as you see, like right over here. And then he's got all his artworks. So just to show you guys what's going on the inside. All right. Oh, no, I'm not gonna show you all. Just words for you to read. Another page. It's beautiful. He has a lot of this singular character centric pages that he kind of go for. Yes, yeah. Some of these artworks are pretty old. It's literally a collection of his works over the years. Take a look at that. Right. You saw me at the AK gathering yesterday, but you're too scared to greet me. No, I'm just a regular person. You don't have to be afraid. All right. Take a look at that. And then one more, just a singular page to show you guys. Yeah, some of you would have recognized his artwork, I think. His artwork is very shared around on Twitter and Pixiv. Yes, and he sold it at a relatively high price. 75 or 70 ringgit, I believe. So in terms of like relative to the country, it can be considered pretty high. But it was great to have seen him. I couldn't quite communicate with him easily because the person was speaking Chinese. Like I can speak Chinese, but there's always a difference when you try to speak Chinese in a Singaporean or Malaysian way. Well, I'll say Malaysia is closer, but in a Singaporean manner, speaking Chinese, I find it always a struggle to connect with the people who speak in China and Taiwan because their Chinese is just much more rigid. And so I wouldn't say rigid, but it's just stronger. So there will be instances where if my Chinese is weak, they will struggle to understand what I'm even trying to say. So I couldn't quite match, but I tried to speak to them. They were also, I think this artist was also telling me whether I played Enfield, and yeah, I did play Enfield. And he mentioned that he might be involved in Enfield in certain ways, so I'm excited for him as well. So yeah, it's a very very cool booth for me to have encountered. He also gave us tickets. There were other tickets that he could have given, but unfortunately a lot of them were out of stock. So the only ones I could have gotten were, this one of Surtur. So it's really a proper ticket piece. It's got their profile at the back. He had other characters as well, but this was the only one I could get. All right. I mean, is this Surtur? Wait, no, that's Leviathan, right? Official Enfield character. Who's Surtur, right? So this was great. You all can follow. Oh yes. One of you said that you met me at the event. You were the small W cosplayer. Small W cosplayer. I have some memory, but not fully. I need to try to picture it a little bit more. But feel free to connect with me to let me know who you were, because you didn't get to say hello, I think, unless you did. I don't remember. Oh no, I do. There was a W that met me. They take a picture with me. If you did, then yes, I think I remember who you are. Okay, this is an RLG, so it's a short and sweet name. Okay, I was told to be very careful with the way I handle this, because it's like a once broken, never fixed type of situation, right? So this is the stand, and this is logos. I need to put it in. Oh dear me. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, how do I do this? Oh my dearie. Oh, I have to be very careful. Oh, I think I did it already. Let my fan do the job. Yeah, it's a spinning logos. And if you're wondering what the artwork is, he's on a chair. Actually, it's very light. I'm quite fascinated by how it works. There's like a spinning ball bearing in the middle. So you just put the stand on top of that ball bearing and it'll just spin. So yeah, beautiful artwork that is done by MRLG right over there. And then there is also this other merch that I got from the same person. And it's apparently this was very popular of a merchandise. RG shared with me a really nice story that she mentioned to me that this specific merch, she was drawing it while watching me play Masses Travel EX stages, which I did remember. Oh shit! She's gonna be sad upon watching this stream. Cause guess what? Something broke. Her merch is very fragile. It broke on the tail, on the bottom there. I don't see a reason to fix it. I'm gonna snap it off. It's the table anyways. Yeah. So apparently she also sold Monster, but the Monster tail were really fragile. Like it was really weak. So she couldn't sell it. Like all of the tail of monsters snapped. And yeah, minus $200 value. Too bad. But yeah, the legs just came off. I'll just slot it in nonetheless. If I can. Yes, I can. There you go. It's fine. It's okay to lose a table, guys. We keep the meat. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful art piece. I would love to show you a monster as well. I probably can by possibly going to the Twitter account. Sorry, or the Instagram account. Let's take a look. Uh, Refund? I'm not so. I think the artist already spent a lot of money to produce the merch, to be honest. It was a pity because all her stock of monster had to be redone. Thankfully, the printing company is happy enough to reprint for free. So it's not like she's gonna incur so much cost. But anyways, yeah, this is the post of MRLG, as you can see. Yeah, so it was of Monster and Keltsit. And then you can see the price over there as well. So yeah, big pity. Feel free to follow on Twitter or Instagram after seeing this. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me safely put this away so that nothing breaks while sitting on my table. Scared. I believe there's still a plastic film. I'll peel it when I want to. Honestly, it's funny to have a logos on my table, isn't it? And if it spins. He's up here. But he'll never spin though, because there's nothing blowing at it. I mean, you guys can see it. Ooh. It's actually really fragile. Holy shit. Ow, my finger. I now have a spinner on the top of my table. Okay, that's done. Okay, what's next? Sorry. Oh, shush. This this one, I completely forgotten the name of the artist that I got this from. But I think it was a group of people and they sold a merch that I wasn't expecting to find. But it was like really, really nice. So it's a bag of operators. They were all sold separately, but they're like charms, basically. So since it was sold separately and like they were all so cute and small size, I told myself, I'll just buy everything. Which I did. I can't easily show you guys like every single character as desired, but like I probably have, I don't know, maybe 100 operators on my hand. Yeah, they were really small. I need to find a way to like buy a case or something so that they can become a little shaker charm and then they can sit it in. No, these are not keychains at all. There's no like hole in them. It's just like little chibi collections of like every single unit. And I thought it was just a nice merch because I've never seen like such a small size unit before. Um, they're just meant to be mini charms, really. So I just try to show you guys, whatever random ones that I pull from the table, right? Like for example, my camera might even have a hard time trying to focus. Is it possible? I'm not the focus camera. Camera, I'm not important. Okay, wait, I'm ducking. I can't even duck. How do I do this? Bro, my fingers are too big to even show off them. Okay. And then another one, just another random tool. Right? Or yeah, my face becomes an autofocus. I'm aware. It happens. Yeah, but tons of the units, really. I want to figure out how I can back this much properly or like showcase this much better. Does anyone know the name of this artist? Because otherwise, I need to try my best to find it. They sold other merch as well. They actually sold a lot of AK merch, but this was the one that I went for. Oh wait, I have an idea of who it is. Wait. No, I think I can find their name. Also, they're so small that it's so easy to get lost. I literally just dropped tons on the floor. Help. Tons is on the floor. Alright, I'm begging them back up until I figure out how to let the cat out. Sorry, let the cat out of the bag. Alright. Okay, they're all in. Back into this little pouch. Over here. Yeah, I think I should remember the name because I believe I took the name card of one of them. And I think I remember where I put it. Let me check. It is in fact. Is it in here? Wait, they didn't put their Twitter handle. But it was from this shop. Where's the Twitter handle? One of you said that the Twitter handle, there is a Twitter handle that you know of. What is it? Let me check. CSY509. Let's check that out. SY509. Is it this? It is. I don't see their media posting up. Oh, it is. Because they promote it as the beans. Yeah. There you go. Oh, check the Instagram instead of the Twitter. Let's see it. Yeah. Can't zoom though. Sadly. Can I zoom? No, I can't. The things are so small that it's actually tough to zoom. But it's a good store. It was lovely. Too bad I can't buy too many items from it. But there you go. Okay. Next. I have to sort out my table. Every time I go to a convention, number one problem, how to sort out my table. Or my shelves. Okay. Let me get rid of stuff on the table. Guys, I freaking needed this. Hold on. So there's this person is AD Pong. Apparently it was his first time boothing at Comic Fiesta. He's a Malaysian. So he has an art book, and I always love buying art books as mentioned. He called this one Echoes of the Ark, and we can just take a look at the various works that he has. Right. Like for instance, there you go. He's got some little operator interactions that he puts in there as well. Like little chatting times over here. And then another one. I'll show you this. And then once more. Just one last page, possibly. Here you go. Wait, I just realized some of the artists might have placed a message at the end of the book. I want to read them. Let me check if the previous ones did. Did Jobson do it? Jobson did do it, but his message is a very short one. It's like a thank you for buying the book. Okay, I don't. Nothing against Jobson, but I don't have to read that since it's just a simple thank you. Let me see this one. Because AD Pong's message is very long. Oh wow, this one's written in Chinese. I understood 3/4 of what he wrote. But I'm not very good at reading it all. But it's quite cute. It's basically him mention so for this artist, right? This Taiwanese artist, he stated that he took a really, really long time to produce the book. And at first he was planning to just learn how to like draw in a bit of a 3D sort of style. I think that was what he was going for. But then afterwards he just figured out like he wanted to do this like daily life book that we just saw. And then he basically assembled them all to simulate what a day in Rhodes Island might be for the operators. So he tried to show a lot of places, and there's a lot of little Easter eggs in the book as well. There is. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. I should. And then he hoped that everybody would like the book. Okay. This is AD Pongs. Let me read his message at the end. To you who are reading this, first of all, thank you for having this art book. No matter how you obtained it, it was released by me, AD Pong. And the fact that it has reached you is a kind of fate in itself. This volume is a self-published, unofficial fan art collection containing an amount of illustrations and scripts created in tribute to the official game. I have titled it Echoes of the Ark, for it represents the unforgettable stories we as Doctor once experienced. The stories that now belong to the past, yet whose marks cannot be erased. Ark symbolizes a vessel that contained the countless hours of memories we once spent within Arknights. We can no longer easily relive the emotions the story once gave us, yet those memories have quietly left behind their echoes. With just a gentle tap from the words that once moved us, these echoes resurface in our minds, resonating like harmonizing chords and awakening the emotions we once held dear. As both an illustrator and a doctor, I never truly knew how to merge years of gameplay experience with 2 years of digital art creation. I like to also say that I'm a content creator of 6 years, and there are times that I also think, how do I explain to the world that this is such a good game to play? I'll continue. But just like the experience of playing Arknights, no matter how complex the plot becomes, things have a way of coming together in the end. And it did. They get along in the end. Along this journey, I've been fortunate to meet supportive friends, fellow doctors, and artists, whether through conventions or online social media, regardless of whether we've ever met in person. The path of creation could be lonely, filled with discouragement and helpless moments. Yet through mutual encouragement and through the willingness to support creators and the works you all love, you have helped me endure a period that has been extremely difficult for full-time artists. And in these difficult days, I was able to complete what may be my proudest collection to date. For that, I am deeply grateful. May this art book, like Arknights itself, leave behind a few echoes in your life. And when you someday flip through these pages again, whether you're a fan of the game or a fellow artist, may those memories and emotions return to your mind once more. Hope you enjoy the art book. AD Pong. Okay, wait. I was just told, is YouTube glitching while I'm reading? YouTube is glitching. I need to check. Say stream is healthy though. Let me check. Oh, Twitch chat is gone. Oh, oops. Twitch chat is gone because I closed it by accident. Is YouTube okay? Like as a stream? It says it's okay on my stream. It says that it's still putting things out. I'm just checking real quick. Let me know. Let me know if YouTube is like really, really bad or something. Okay. Anyways, this is by AD Pong. Thank you for producing this wonderful artwork for us. Looks good to you. If YouTube stream looks good to some of you, then I think it's a specific people issue. It's not like, yeah, it could be just your internet. Okay, by the way, I'm not done with AD Pong's work. So the reason why I got attracted by AD Pong's work is the fact that he decided that his artwork are all about stories of AK. Right? That he decided to draw the significant moments that appeared in the AK story. So I immediately noticed his work from this right over here, where it's of Yu and Brother Wang. And I'm like, that is really emotive of a picture. And I simply told him, like, I need this on my wall. Like, I need to put this right there. Because, I mean, I've read this story, and I think this is one of my favorite stories, because it was a very nice display of, like, you know, you think of Yu as a proud little kid, you know, all he thinks about is cooking, but then you start to realize that there's a very, very soft side to him who's still looking forward for his siblings and whatnot. And I think it was a great read. So yeah, I'm gonna paste this on my wall, basically. So yeah. Thank you again, AD Pong, for producing this. And yeah, that's that for his merch. And let's put it to one side. I also have a Mostima piece that I got from Indonesia that was supposed to be on the wall. I'll have to figure out how. Next. Oh, I got a bunch of stickers. I think they're all from the same person. I can't be sure. But like, they're very, very cute little stickers. I think this was done by like a group of 4 friends or something who all like AK. And then I'm like, sure, I'll add this to my sticker collection. This was the one convention that I bought the least number of stickers also. And I just bought like more concrete stuff. I also didn't like buy many stickers because I was looking for my sticker book, but I found it back on my way back here. So yeah, good stuff. What is the artist though? Is that their name? Evie? Where's their name? Because if I don't have their name, I need to find their card. But which card is it? Let me figure it out. Is it this? No, I don't think it's that. No, it's not this. It's not this. Okay, I'm actually confused. If any of you actually can remember for me who this one is, let me know. Because I don't have their name card. Oh, unless it's this one. Oh no, this was the previous artist. I actually found the name card now. This was the previous one that we saw. But okay. Oops. Would love to remember. I'll figure it out. If I do figure it out, I might post on Twitter. Okay. I always like when people love the characters that they draw. And I mean, this was just done so nicely that I had to. So this artist is Lemos. You can scan here. There's Twitter and there's Instagram. Twitter on top and then Instagram below. So I was immediately attracted because I mean, that's a great art style, right? So she's a girl and she loves the men as naturally as one would, and she's gone for some of her favorite ones, like right over there. So there is Ebonhall's Executor, Logos, and Phantom. Yeah, black and white with good shine. I mean, you'll see that, right? You'll see how the eyes in the background changes depending on the tilt. It's like, ooh, it's the thing. It's the whoa. They're looking at you. Wait, I'm not seeing it for Phantom. Does Phantom have the same effect? He should. Oh, his eyes is not changing. Is his eyes changing? Ah, there. There's a moment. For some reason, it's very strong on Evan Hall's one. Wow. Wow, it's damn good, eh? I mean, so this is his eyes being dark, and then he turned almost like a cat. Damn. What a smart product. And then I was told that her favorite character was Silver Ash. And she had to draw Silver Ash. She didn't draw it in the same art style though. I was wondering why. But she did a full color for himself. I don't think it has the same eye effect as the others, but it's really good. So yeah, one of our fellow many men lovers out there. Appreciate this one a lot. Oh yes, I also thoroughly enjoy when people who make merch produces like a merch that is not as expected. Okay, onwards. What's in here? This one's in a folder. Oh, it's more Whittle Reed stuff. Oh yes, I remember now, because Whittle Reed did like this operator sheet thing. So I was like, hey, I always love when everything, everyone gets featured in something. So you can try to find your favorite unit, and then you can complain to Whittle Reed if you don't see someone that's supposed to be here. Right? I don't think it's every operator. 5, 10, 12. 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 times 8 times 2. What's that? 12 times 16. 100, 60, 100, 92? No, 196. Yeah, this is definitely not everyone. It's like almost 200 operators. So there's like at least 100 plus more that's not featured here. So you can make your complaints if someone's not here. Unless there's one sheet that I didn't buy. Or like he has one more sheet and he didn't sell. So yeah. And then he's got his comic book that I just think it would be nice to get. Because again, another art book to my collection. One day I have a library of like AK stuff. That it's all gonna be all the AK art books all around. Oh, I did not see. This was a surprise. Thanks, Victoria. This came in at the back. And then Trust Book Connects. You would have seen this. It's a collection of this series that he was doing. Where it's like when you boot the characters, how would they react? Right? Let's show another one. One last one. Damn, cutesy. So yeah. Apparently he has Trustbook Comic 1 as well, but he wasn't selling it. So too bad. Can't get that. Okay, I think why did I have Blue Archive in my bag? He suddenly gave me Blue Archive. I guess he's both a Celtic lover and a Blue Archive lover. That just came out of somewhere. Is it a spectacle cloth? What? Did I just get a monster spectacle cloth? That's quite cool. Hey, I wouldn't mind having a spectacle cloth. But this is practical. I'll have monster all over my eyes now. Not monster, but Celtic. Okay. That's very unexpected, because that's like a free product that he gave with the purchase. I didn't even buy it. And what's in here? Gacha, gacha. What's in this? He gave me more Blue Archive. Why did I suddenly get Blue Archive out of nowhere? I am now a Blue Archive streamer. It's official now. What the hell? Okay. He's trying to convert me. Oh shit, the cloth fell. Okay. Let me put this to a side. Oh, I have to sort out my table after this. Next. I think the next one might be my last one, actually. I think. Let me confirm. Oh, no. Hold on. Ah, problem. I have absolutely no clue who I bought this from. But apparently the Malaysians will understand what this is. Because it's inspired by something iconically Malaysian. It's apparently inspired by the bread. It's got these ingredients. Oh, it's yours. Wait, shit. I have your name card then. I can associate it. I've linked it. Kaboom. There you go. Pecco Pink on Instagram. Or P17 Pinky. There you go. I mean, I just love the design of the bag because it's cute. It's simple. Look at them. They're all little chefs. Awesome. I'll find ways to use this bag. I have a shoe tote bag as well. I don't like buy a lot of tote bags, but I thought to myself, like, I think it's fine for me to have another one and then use it someday. So yeah, I hope one of the Abyssal Hunters get into Enfield. I think it's not unlikely because they have already mentioned Ager, so why not? All right, thank you, Pinky. And I need to confirm if this is my last item. It might not be. Okay, wait. Genuinely, one of my favorite artists to always encounter. As in, I met them last year at CF, and I met them again at CF. The artist name is Furiwo. So if you all remember last year when we were at Comic Fiesta, I showed you guys an artwork of Ho Hei just eating food from a Tupperware. And I said that I felt a lot of things just looking at it. And I'm so glad that they got the booth again and produce more beautiful stuff. I will try to figure out how my wall can have something, but this is one of the latest pieces that she's got. So of course it's of the beautiful family. One day he shall be playable. Right over there. And then there were more pieces. These ones are smaller. So let's show it to you all. Take a look at that. So they've got the little priestess Amia Teresa Keltsit going on the top. You have the Abyssal Hunters. Sorry, I do not know how to adjust my camera. Which I believe there's Skadi Outer below. Yeah. As they walk atop and Skadi Outers below. And then This was the one that captivated me a lot, right? This looks like a cover art of the literal Who is Real event, where Dusk is the main character, while the poor little ones are trapped in her painting. It's really, really good. So yeah, I love this artwork. Once again, it's done by Furuo, as you can see on the bottom over there. You can give a follow towards them. Lovely stuff. So glad to have seen them again. I'm gonna put this poster to the back because I want to see how I can put it up. I think this poster's gonna leave my wall. I've been using it for 5 years now. Yeah, I think it's about time. My mom will say I shouldn't, but it's been 5 years. My wall can change. All right. Let me finally confirm. Is that everything? I think it's yeah. Okay, that should be all in terms of the merch. I basically just decided to increase the density of stuff that I bought per store rather than to visit a lot of stores. I think there's still tons of stores that I couldn't encounter this year, and I would have loved to go to some of them. Oh, and there were some stores that I couldn't even go to because some of them were genuinely crowded. Like if you all just noticed, I didn't buy from Cool Notes because his store was just insanely lined up, and I could cut the queue, but I said nah, I won't. Let all the other people get the merch that they want. I think there was like Blowy Fish or something along that line that I wanted to attend to, but I just couldn't because it was crowded. Several stores really that had AK stuff, so I had to skip on certain stores. I basically spent CF like my first day doing a lot of the convention visits, and by the time it hit like midday, I was really tired. Like I got so drained that I immediately went back to my hotel and took a nap because my legs were dead, my brain was dead, and I came back afterwards to do a bit of a meetup on the Saturday morning, and then afterwards on the evening time of the evening time of Sunday. Sorry, evening? No, afternoon time. Then I didn't even get to go back into the convention. I just couldn't feel like I have the energy to pull through to go for another round, and so like yeah, I just didn't enter again. And then I spent more of the time at the gathering. So there was a big AKMY gathering that occurred. I don't have the pictures of the AKMY gathering. Some of you have posted the pictures on my Discord, and then there's also like an unofficial community Discord that they should have posted some pictures by now. It was for a lot of you to enjoy as players and cosplayers as well, and we get to take part within that. I was so glad to have joined the occasion because that is possibly the biggest AK cosplayers plus players gathering that I've seen in person. Like bigger than, I don't think it will definitely match things that you might see in Japan or China, but at least anywhere outside of the two. It's bigger than what I've witnessed in America. It's bigger than what I've witnessed in Indonesia. And I do think that Indonesia does have a big AK community as well, but it's just interesting to be able to see that Malaysia has a run for the money there. And likewise in Singapore as well. So I think it was a great time for me to have seen everybody and got to chat with you guys, take pictures with you guys, and share random AK and few thoughts together with you all. I'm always glad to go to Malaysia. I hope that I'll return again. I miss the feeling of being overseas, but yet at the same time, I can never I can't always be thinking of traveling simply because this man over here has been absent from streams and videos for a long time that he better come back to work before everybody starts saying that he fell off. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I really do hope that next year's events, apart from just conventions itself, I'm hoping that we can do more things together. Like have unofficial cafes, have little fan meetups that we can come together, play something, enjoy a certain event, a game time together. Maybe I'll help to organize that, or if other communities are taking part, then I join in as well, and you guys can be there. So yeah, some of you gave me stuff. So I think this was given by Suguha. I've had this before, so I don't have to eat it on stream. Although I wouldn't mind eating it while I'm playing IS6 later. Right, but Indonesians will know because Suha is from Indonesia. He's not Malaysian. You all will have seen the Chitato Indomie mee goreng flavor. I've had this in Indonesia. It's quite nice. It's very high MSG. Yeah, I might eat it while I'm playing IS6. Okay, after this, and then Firewire unfortunately gave me a gift that I would either enjoy or absolutely hate because why would you do this? Especially when if you watch my stream, you will know that I've specifically uttered that I do not like durian. So of all things, you decided to give me durian jam. I'm going to take a slice of bread, okay? I'm telling you once again, I do not like durian. So I'm gonna take a slice, we're gonna spread it, and we're gonna eat it. Apparently, it says durian jam from Malacca. I pray you do not kill me on stream. Eat one scoop every time I lose in IS6. That's an idea. Should I do that? Why spread it on the bread now? Once I lose, I have to eat a scoop of this. So if I fail the run, right, I can leak lah. Failing the run means I eat this. Okay. Then this is on my table. This is the punishment of the night. Since I don't like durian. Did the chips on it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe. Okay. Then that should be done. Do I have any other sort of KL stories? Not exactly. It's just a lot more of you were around during this particular time. I'm very grateful that I got to witness so many of you who are playing AK, whether artists or players. And like I'm quite glad that for those of you guys who's been in my community, whether for long or if you're new in the community, that you guys are eager enough to get to know some of the other players or some of the other people, right? Some of you were okay. Did I tell the cool story? I don't know what cool story that you refer to. Not sure what it is. But the I did manage to witness that you guys were open to chat with the cosplayers that were around, to share about the game with other players and get to know each other. And some of you even allowed yourself to, hang out even beyond uh just coming for the event itself, right? You all got to make friends, you all got to eat some meals together, to wander around the convention together, and I'm very grateful for that. I think like that is what being in the community can be about, to get to know that you're not alone in the game. It's just as how AD Pong puts it, right? Sometimes when you play a game or when you uh are doing a hobby and you might feel very alone, but once you get to know more and more people, it just feels like a wonderful time. So yeah, I'm very very glad that you guys managed to do that, and I'm hoping that that's gonna be an even bigger and more fulfilling time coming into next year. I do think that we will have a bit of rough edges to get through, since Enfield is gonna be like hybridizing the communities that are in other games and then coming into this one. But we'll see as it happens. I'm excited, I'm eager. This stream itself, I focus on just sharing about my time spent in Malaysia. But I think beyond that, right, before the year ends, I'll give you all like my end of year review of like AK, of what I think about Enfield, what I think of this year. Because I think um I don't have any regrets, sort of, within this year. This was a year that I tried a lot of things, and yet at the same time, there's also a lot of things that I didn't do. But I don't think next year is the time that I'll be slacking all that much. I'll be very very hyper focused on content creation because it's something that I want to do. So yeah, okay. Let's play some IS6, shall we? And I need to sort my table. Okay, hold on. Oh, fragile, 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 fragile. Please, please, please. Take care of this. I will shelve these books after the stream. Any other sort of stuff? I might put more Twitter posts of the things that I bought later on. Okay. I think I'm done. I'm ready to become a gamer. Perfect 1 hour yep session. Oh yeah, just about the hour. Let's go. Alright, yeah, it's from the YouTube side. Oh, are you guys talking about my stream lag? Yeah, I don't think I can do anything. My stream looks fine. From at least what I see on my own OBS. Oh, I thought I logged into the game already. I haven't. Oops. That's gonna take a bit of time. You guys have been playing IS6 without me, by the way. How could you? Well, it's not any of your fault. Did I check the EXP for the gem? Oh, you mean expiry? 2026, 30 June. IS6 is pain. I love IS6 though. Do you not like IS6? I love IS6. At least on the singular day that I played it. I thought it was a fun IS. But I can tell that I think the difficulty will scale very fast. You're at IS6 and you haven't even gotten all the rewards on IS3. You can take your time. There's no rush. Oh, my headphones are not on. What's my difficulty level? I didn't play IS when I'm overseas. In fact, I didn't even play much Arknights when I'm overseas. I'm a single brain cell guy that I can only do one thing at a time. I cannot game when I'm out there. So yeah, I barely logged in. I only logged in like one single hotel night, and then afterwards I completely forgot to look into it.
Hi, I'm Spot
So yeah,
from Operation.
you completed one so far. It looks fun. You haven't played IS5. That's fine. Oh yeah, I'm also confused whether I'm supposed to call this IS6 or IS5 because in the game itself it calls it IS5. The reason why we all collectively choose to call it IS6 is because Kyobi Fungi Mist is IS1. But the game for some reason doesn't call Kyobi's Fungi Mist IS1. Right? They consider it almost like I guess it's like IS0, if anything. So it becomes a little bit confusing. Will I be streaming Amiya's birthday tomorrow? I'm not sure. Would I? I'll see. Never forget Kyobi Fungi Mist. Yeah, and we all collectively called Kyobi Fungi Mist CC1 and not CC0. So it's very strange. You're level 25, the coin system has some big buffs. A lot of people, so when I opened up Twitter and Facebook, right, there were people in the community who was trying to like say, oh, this is the new King's Relic. You know, or like this is the new busted thing. Because you play IS5 and a lot of you will know what are some of like the surefire ways of winning sometimes, right? If you go for King's Relic run or if you go for ASPD run, the Golden Chalice, it's like the common thing. So one of the reasons why people feel that IS5 is sometimes very boring is because you almost always feel like you want to just do the best way of winning. Why would you shortchange yourself for anything less than that, right? But I enjoy that IS6 is quite different. There isn't truly a new King's Relic. If anything, there's just a lot of new different ways for you to try to break the game. But when it comes to trying to break the game, it's like once you start to see the buffs and what you can go for, then you start to build your squad towards it, type of thing. There's a lot of different things that you can be doing, so I'm pretty glad for that. I already started to see the global community also complain about the fact that the Radiant that they have, they can't actually put her at level 69 because, you know, some people just choose to put her at that. It's a pity. We'll all have to bear with it. I mean, you guys are gonna understand that everybody who wanted to put the same goal as you are in the same situation or the same boat as you. It's either you guys only have an E1 Radiant or you have an E2 Radiant. It's one of the two things. You an E1 max level Radiant or E2 max level Radiant. Like, you just gotta bear with that. So you're not any different from the people who's following you on your same mission in this game, basically. Alright. I haven't played with Radiant at all in IS6 for me to know what she does, but I'm gonna level Radiant a little bit more to find out and then see what it's like, because Radiant is basically like Tin Man, right? Tin Man is one of the operators that you often bring in IS5, but yeah, I need to see how she works in IS6. So yeah, it's quite limiting on high difficulty. There are only few operators who can clear the boss key fight on D15 early in the run. There might be a few easy operators. I want to play more, then I'll try to speak in my own experience whether or not, that you have more freedom. More freedom, but still tough, of course, to achieve. Okay, wait, I can get some upgrades. I failed a run, right? Oh no, I'm actually in a run. Unless I failed. Stray Geisling acquisition rate. All friendly units gain HP. Is it starting ingots? Oh, starting ingots is always good though. Oh wait, initial life point is also good because of the way this IS works. Oh, but it says currently exploring, so I guess I can't Oh! I mean, I can upgrade, but I'll lose my buff. I think I have an ongoing buff. Okay, I'll take squad size and deployment limit. Okay, I can't do my starting buffs until I lose. Okay, remember now. The rule is, if I fail a run, apparently, chat unanimously agreed. This man eats a scoop of durian jam. I hate my life. So let's not fail. I will try to do ending 2. I don't know how to get ending 2. You can spoil me. I actually don't mind, but if none of you plan to spoil me, I will try to figure out, because I actually don't know how. I've just been told that it's something to do with the bosky floor. Like there's an encounter or something that I'm supposed to find. So yeah. Lose hope or lose ingots? Gain the shield. I'll pick random this time. Mayor start. Mayor start is fine actually. Let's get Yu. I haven't played with Yu this entire round, but this means that I need some aerial damage soon. Oh, I don't enjoy this. Okay, one little thing that I think maybe some of you might agree. This IS has a bigger emphasis on a balanced squad. What I mean to say is, because I also found this out about face-off. Some people mentioned that face-off allows you to only use range operators or ground operators, right? They have this strange restriction where you can just pick anyone. You can only pick one side. So I don't know why they decided to make that change, but it exists. And then it's balanced in the sense that you can try to do like pure class, like pure guards, pure snipers, but the way that a lot of the stages works seems to punish you for trying to go pure. Like if you go pure range or pure ground, it doesn't quite work. So like going pure ground, I think is the worst one, because there's a lot more flying enemies this time, and that's not good. +1 hope for ingots. I saw some people mentioning to me that they don't understand how the coins work. So if you're watching this stream, because I literally wrote on the stream, learn how to play IS with me, I'll just keep it very simple. Every floor, or every time you choose to do a toss, you will have 3 out of 7 coins. Right? This is a coin bag. You have 7 coins over here. Then it will RNG roll into 3 coins. This means that the effect of the 3 coins will take place on the floor that you're on, or whenever you decide to have it. You just want to make sure the coins are the coins that you want. That's all. Just make sure the good coins. Some coins are... Okay, most coins are good. Some of them come with a risk, which is they have a bad effect while having a good effect. So you don't need to decide if you want to have that bad effect. That's about it. But otherwise, always try to optimize such that your coins are always what you want. That's all. It's not that bad. And then you hope that the RNG roll, produces something that you want on the floor that you're playing. Having damage boosting coins is important to fire floor. Yeah, that's true. Or mechanic focus points.
Attention medics. Make sure to follow all standard procedures in battle. Now to your positions.
Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Yes.
You'll get what you deserve. I mean, what you ordered. Quickly, time to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
Will you use solo? I think he will. I think I need to place no one else. GG. I win. My guy is a hard carry.
Quickly, the spare ribs have been too quickly. Time to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
Too good. Then again, higher difficulty might not work. Kill the talisman spawner for extra ingots. I mean, there's no talisman spawner here. I'm aware. It's like Spine of Apple. You haven't passed an IS game yet, though you've already got the pretty far for IS2. Don't stress yourself. It's meant to be a take at your own pace gameplay. But I highly recommend those of you who haven't passed a single IS to play IS5. IS5 should be the most comfortable one. You have a lot of control over what you do. I might want to say IS6 is maybe next, but let me play more to figure if it truly is. Okay, I wanna... So, about the coins, right? You want them to hold good effects. So there are coins that have no effects. So when you receive a new coin, you just trade it for the no effect one. So that, you know, they can happen. Supporter, Mayor or Raiden. Ooh. I want to E2 Raiden before I use it. So, sorry Raiden, I will put you in the backline. Was that originally an IS-1? KOB Funkai Miss was the team of IS-1. You basically have a chest spawner on most maps, gives you so many rewards. Yeah. But you need units that can
medics.
kill.
Make sure to follow all standard
Not all
procedures
units can.
in battle. Now to your positions.
So long as you're here, have some hot soup before you go.
There are coins that have only debuffs, no buffs, appear on higher difficulty, so you need to clear them if you have them. I imagine that's what the higher difficulties would have done.
Patience for slow simmer
it's a
on
good
low
thing to
heat.
know.
Patience is not optional.
You're so shit at this IS. If any of you feel terrible about any IS you play, my highest recommendation is watch someone. And if you don't understand something, ask. But then again, it's not like we have a lot of EN content creators and EN content creators who understands how IS works. So ask me or ask whoever that you can find. Or ask a friend who feels very comfortable playing IS. It's a very learning game mode. I really hope that Hypergrid figures out a way to produce something that might not need to be roguelike, but gives a similar sensation to IS.
Patience, friend. Time to swallow, huh? Try to behave yourself next time.
Gives a similar sensation to playing IS within Arknights.
Mission accomplished.
You know that Peter only does IS content of EN. He is one of them, yes. Well, do I want to take this tile? What does this tile do for me? So, you don't have to pick up the coins all the time. Sometimes you might feel that the effect that it does, you don't really care about it. And in that case, just ignore it then. Drop it. Yeah, I don't want this one. I don't see the need to own that. Not now, at least. Sniper. Okay, about conservation of the tickets or the vouchers. There's a bit of two ways to do it. One is you use your vouchers early and start recruiting everybody like crazy. Or two, you conserve your vouchers because on the second floor, when you are on the candle holder node, it is an opportunity for you to use the vouchers. By using the vouchers, you can turn your operators into candle holders, which means that they can be used in the Bosky passage or like the Wander into Wonderland stage that you see. Why do you want operators there? So that you can clear the stages there. If you have no operators that are candle holders, then no one can clear anything there. So it's important to conserve a bunch of vouchers. I haven't really done this that much, but I'm actually going to do a full conservation on the first floor. I could have replaced one of the toss coins, the one-time coins, the useless now. Oh yeah, no, I needed to check that with you guys. Since the coin is already tossed, right, if I replace them, the effect is already done, right? Okay, then that's good advice. I should have just replaced with these. I didn't quite catch whether I could replace them. But yeah, okay, I'm conserving this. Oh, another sniper ticket. I can't recruit a sniper now though. On toss, that should just gain increased max HP but drop extra coupons. That's the spawner. I don't have anyone that can effectively kill the spawner right now. Oh, wait, promote defender. I can promote. Ooh. Blade Mace is a viable item now, which is quite interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that, even though it's good. I want some coupons, but I'll promote you. And I think I'll keep another sniper voucher. So I have 3 vouchers on my hands. Let's see how we can use them in a little while. Yeah, I'm not refreshing or anything. Wander into Wonderland. Always try the game-based candles. It's just better. As much as some of you might say, oh, but there's one hope. But it's good to navigate around and wander into Wonderland. The rewards tends to be nice. But do you have to enter it straight away? No, you don't. It's up to you. Sometimes, okay, why would you enter it straight away? You do it if you want to learn about the map early. Because as you see, it's like that 6x6 map, right? Or 6x5. I can't remember the size of it. But you do it early if you want to like be aware of where you could go. Then maybe you'll start to think like, oh, I need to clear this stage. I need to pass by this. I need to fulfill this condition. Then you get in. But as you play more IS6, you might feel like you don't need that information since you generally know what might appear. So I think more often people will just like leave. Another thing is if you have a lot of life points on your hands, like for example, you don't start with 6 life points. Okay, by the way, I realize there's a disadvantage of me always streaming like that. Should I stream like this with my camera a bit down? It might still block some parts of the gameplay though. Unfortunately, I don't have like a, you know, my head is on the bottom right. Maybe I'll do that one day. But I'll just do. Well, I'm gonna cover my life points anyways, because when I'm in the stage, you guys can see it. But okay, my point being, I'm using my camera as a pointer. This is my pointing key. So as you see, this is the life points, right? If you have a lot of life points, you want to enter a shop. Maybe, so that you can spend it. Because there's easy ways for you to regain life on every floor. So, understand that there's basically 2 currencies right now within the game. Ingots and life points that you want to manage. And since I don't have a lot of life points, I'm not tempted to buy anything. So I'll leave. I'll leave meaning I can keep the candles that I gain onto the next time I can enter again. Most of the time people also try to skip because they don't have any candle holders by now. So they want to like build the candle